What's up shooters, Anastas here, and in this video we're going to talk about an introductory light that will drastically improve the quality of your images within your music videos, and that is a key light. A key light is the first and usually most important light that you as a videographer will need. The purpose of the light is to highlight the form and dimension of the subject. This is your main light that is the brightest on the face of your subject. To not get too technical on you, we're going to jump on set and show you firsthand what a key light is and where you should place it. Alright guys, so next we have our basic 45-degree angle key light. This is a Rembrandt light, so what that does is basically create that triangle underneath the opposite side where the shadows side of the face is. And basically all I'm doing is I'm just placing my key light at a 45-degree angle. I'm pointing it at the artist with my softbox and grid. And what this is doing is creating that triangle on the opposite side of his face. This is such an easy technique to use. They use this in movies, in really high budget music videos. And all it is literally just placing the key light on a 45-degree angle from the subject, no fill light or anything. And we're just shooting about, I'd say 20% of light at the artist with the Amaran 100X aperture light. Before we get into lighting tip number 2, I want to mention that this is one of 200 music video lessons found inside of our online music video course. When you sign up for our online music video course, you get exclusive discounts to companies like Zhiyun Tech to purchase gimbals, Prism Lens FX to purchase lens filters, Tropic Color where you can purchase custom LUTs and transitions, exclusive discount code to Prop Movie Money so that you can purchase the most realistic prop movie money in the world, and a discount code to Moment so you can purchase cell phone related filmmaking gear. Again, if you want to learn more, click the first link that you see in the description down below. If you guys could do us a solid by giving this video a thumbs up, we're really trying to get this video to 500 likes so the algorithm pushes this content out to music video freelancers who could really use these lighting tips. Not only that, but it really does help support our channel as we do spend a lot of time outside of our client shoots to produce these free tips and tricks to help take your music video game to the next level. We'll catch you back on set. So our next lighting technique is a simple high key. So this is basically just using our key light, but instead of having it on a 45-degree angle, I'll actually place my key light pretty much right behind my camera, and what this does is it lights up the entire artist's body and face, so you don't get any of those moody shadows or contrasted shadows on just one side of the face. It brightens up the entire face. Again, placing it right behind the tripod. Make sure that it's not in front of the tripod because sometimes your lens can kind of capture a little bit of the softbox, so make sure it's behind the camera lens and pointing directly at your subject when you're filming. Alright, so our next lighting setup is placing a key light really high up on a stand, on a C stand or light stand, and we're literally just pointing the aperture 100X down on the artist's face, and we're keeping the light on a 45-degree angle. This actually creates just a very slight Rembrandt light, and it also creates a really moody looking vibe, which is what we're going for with this type of shot. I don't do these too often, but for performance scenes where I'm just using a tripod or a tight handheld shot, on the artist, that's when I'm going to use this high up key light type shot. Okay, so for this lighting setup, we are actually placing our aperture 100X on the ground with a diffusion grid and the light box, and all we're doing is literally just placing on the ground so the light shines up at the artist's face, and this creates a really kind of scary, moody vibe, and you'll see this a lot in like horror films and stuff. They'll always be shooting light up at their subject, and this is just another cool creative lighting technique that you can use in your videos. Alright guys, so for this shot, we are going to be using just one backlight. So we're using an Aperture P60C panel light with a softbox and diffusion grid on it, and I'm placing it right behind the artist, about, call it 10 feet away from behind the artist, and I have it cranked at about 50%, so it's pretty bright because we want to outline his shoulders and his head, and basically his whole body, and just kind of add that different, creative, separated look. A key light is the first light you set up. A key light should be the first light you purchase. I know how tempting it is to purchase the cheaper products such as Aperture MC pocket lights with built-in effects, but these just aren't powerful enough to use as key light on a set with a bigger environment. That wraps up our key light video. If you want to take your lighting game to the next level, be sure to check this video out that covers 3 simple yet effective lighting setups using RGB colored lights. Thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.